Hey guys, it's me, Jess, and welcome to another video. It has been a little bit since I've done a video, so super excited to be back, and hopefully I will still be putting out longer content that aren't shorts, at least once a week. So if you guys are new here, hey, I'm Jess. I'm a part-time reseller. I sell on eBay, Poshmark, Mercari. I used to sell on Facebook Marketplace and Tradesy, but those two are no longer part of the platforms I sell on. I've also added ThredUp and WhatNot recently, and ThredUp has been just kind of silly, and WhatNot has been super fun. You don't make much, I'm gonna be honest, but if you want to get rid of inventory and you just don't want to donate it, then go ahead and give WhatNot a shot. I do have a link down below if you are interested in purchasing or if you're interested in selling. There are two different links, so make sure you click on the right one. All right, today's video is a simple what sold in August over $50. Well, sadly, I did not have that many sales that were over $50. So I'm going to share some from eBay, some from Poshmark, and one from ThredUp. And that'll be it. Also, I do have one from my vintage storage unit that was probably our highest price sale for the month. Right, let's get started with my ThredUp sale that I earned over $50 for. And it is this brand new tags, Eli Tahari or Ellie Tahari. I have been corrected both ways, so let me know down below if you know the exact pronunciation of this brand. This was a beautiful dress I bought retail arbitrage and I spent way too much money on. I think I spent like maybe $45 on this, and I did have this for probably 3, maybe 4 years. And I could not sell it. So I am glad I sent it to ThredUp. I did ask to have it back if it didn't sell, so I could resell it because that's a lot of money. Either way, they sold it for $129.99 within the matter of whatever, 45 days. And that earned me a commission of 66%, which brought me to around $85. Okay, up next, we're going to move on to Poshmark. And I sold this Matilda Jane little puffer jacket. It had a fur hood, and I saw it had sold in the past for around $90. So I was super excited when I found it at the bins. I think somebody actually threw it back. I did find it maybe half an hour before they closed, so somebody had like 2.5 hours to pick that up. Or they had it in their cart and decided it was just too heavy. Bins prices are $1.59 per pound, so I'm estimating I paid about $5 for this. And I did get an offer within a week for $60, so I just went ahead and took it because still I'm making a great profit. Up next is this Isaac Mizrahi. I'm not sure if that's how you pronounce it. If you know the correct pronunciation, let me know. Funny enough is I had a ton of this Isaac Mizrahi stuff in my vintage storage unit, and it did not sell that well. I found this blanket retail arbitrage and I was just like, it's just so cool, let me look it up. I looked it up and they were going for like $80–90, and this I did pay $24.99 for. And I did buy it in June, which was Pride month, so I was hoping it would sell around that time. It was just so cool. But no, it sold in August, which is totally fine, for $100. Sale that I want to share over $50 that sold on Poshmark is this St. John's dress. And we all know about St. John's. It's not St. John's Bay. Don't get that confused, because you can find St. John's Bay at any thrift store. And this wasn't just like any St. John dress, it was St. John couture, so I'm not sure if it was more sought after or more elegant. It was pretty. It was pretty plain. It was just a solid sleeveless dress. It was 53% wool, so I believe that helped it sell. And the lady who ended up purchasing, before she purchased, she asked me a question. Usually I'm just like, gah, questions. And then I'm like, do I waste my time because they're not gonna buy? She just wanted to know something about the tag that was under the material tag. I'm not sure if it like gives you information about the dress. Anyways, I did actually answer a question. Like 50% of the questions that I get, I do not answer because most of the time they are in the description. But I did answer this question because it was a higher priced item. And she said, oh, perfect, that works. And then sent me an offer of $120. And I gladly took it. And I found this at Salvation Army for a regular price of $7.99, and I did not hesitate to pick it up. And my last sale on Poshmark is a funny one. I am kind of leery about this one. It is 4 pairs of Skechers shoes. These were shoes that were well worn by my mom. She gave them to me and said, go ahead and clean these up and see if you can sell them. And I was like, Skechers don't really sell that well individually. I did put them in a box all together. I didn't even clean them or anything. Like 2 of them were like really good condition and 2 of them were kind of like beat up a little bit, and you could tell they'd been worn. So I did get several like really low offers for like $20. I think I got a $15 offer for all 4 of them. And then I got people who were like, can you just sell me the purple one? And I'm just like, there's a reason I put them all together, because I did not want to split them out. And then some random person came in and purchased at full price of $57. Thank you to that person, and thank you, Mom. Okay, eBay, my personal eBay was not exciting at all. I did take like a week off, and I believe that hurt my sales a lot. So as most people say, try to be consistent in your listing because it does help. I went 14 days without making a sale, and that's pretty pathetic. But the 3 sales I do have to share are pretty good ones. So first up is this Pratisi Frenzy purse. It's just a leather little crossbody. It's very cute. It came with a dust bag and was brand new with tags. I did buy this retail arbitrage. I believe I paid $29.99. No, $24.99. I paid $24.99. It is made in Italy, which is always a great sign. And I have 3 of them, and I've already sold 2 now. So this one sold for full price of $77.77. Oh, this was a great one. I love this one because it is a Johnny Was, my personal favorite brand to resell, and just a favorite brand to look at. I love like the ones that have embroidery all over it, but this one was a just plain black velvet with a hidden floral print in it. It looked really good in these pictures right here. When I used the hanger and hung it, it looked atrocious. So I do use stock photos if I can find them, because I think stock photos help them sell. I know a lot of people are against stock photos, but I say it's okay, except for Chico's. Do not use it with Chico's. Anyways, I bought this dress at the Goodwill outlet, and surprisingly, I found it 10 minutes before they closed. We do have a lot of bins at our Goodwill outlet, so I feel like not everybody's gonna be in the same bin. So it's pretty exciting when you do find something, especially in the last 10 minutes. So pretty excited because I spent about approximately $4 on this, and I ended up selling it for $117.77. And my final sale on my personal eBay account is this Oscar de la Renta, kind of like collab. What's the X mean? Collab or something? With Neiman Marcus. I do pick up most things that I see that are Oscar de la Renta because I have in the past sold them for quite a bit of money. This is a wool blazer. It had fun velvet trim, and then like little weave things on the pockets. It's very cool. I found this at Salvation Army. I paid $7.99 for it, full price. And it sold on eBay for full price. I did have best offer on this because I was like, if somebody sends me an offer of pretty much anything over like $50, but somebody was like, no, I'll pay full price. So they paid me $127.77. And we are now to my final item that ended up selling for over $50. And this is actually the biggest item, plus it gave me the most money. So side story, my mom and I had a vintage storage unit. We made boxes that were eBay boxes, and then we had separate boxes where we were just gonna like have a garage sale. That's what we did. So we had a garage sale, and while we were getting ready for the garage sale, we found all this Liz Claiborne. So we had somebody contact us who bought a bunch of Liz Claiborne from us, and we found this other like box full of Liz Claiborne. So we put all the same sizes in a separate box, sent this person a picture and said, "Are you interested?" The said person said, "Yes." How much? So we were trying to get like some money. We weren't gonna like sell it for $1 a piece like we were at the garage sale. All in all, there was a total of 32 pieces, and we said $175 will give you free shipping. He did live in California, so it did cost us a little bit. And this person was game, so they paid us the $175 and we shipped the items off, and it was a happy customer. So definitely recommend lots, even like not even vintage lots, like just any type of lot if you have stuff. I know a lot of people put like Torrid together and Athleta together. If you have the same sizes of the same brand, it's definitely worth it to try to put it together if it doesn't sell separately. Okay, that was my sales for August. Those were just over $50. I did make other sales, so I have been semi-busy, but August was a pretty slow month for me. So I'm curious, was August slow for you guys as well? Let me know in the comments down below. I appreciate you all watching. Thank you and have a great day. Bye.